a pleasure it is to have Jasmine Brown, who is one of our state-winning gymnasts, here today to talk to us, to find out a little bit about how on earth someone as tiny as you are has accomplished so much. You are a senior at Central and have just helped three-peat to win the state championship, and you make San Angelo so proud, Jasmine. Well, tell us about what events you were in gymnastics.
I'm an all-arounder this year, so that means I do all of them: bars, beam, floor, and vault.
Oh my, not everybody does everything, do they? What's your favorite event?
Floor and vault.
And you won.
I got second in the all-around, and I got third on floor and second on vault.
For the state.
Yeah.
And then you all got to you're going to nationals. Now, when is that?
That's the 16th and the 17th in Memphis, Tennessee.
Wow. And does every state just about send somebody to compete at nationals?
Pretty much.
Wow. And you went last year, didn't you?
Oh, no, that was Kayla. You have to be a senior to go to nationals.
Oh, okay. Okay. So does that make you nervous, or are y'all competing so much of the year that nationals is just another competition?
Yeah, pretty much. Nationals is, I think state's probably bigger than nationals, just because you get so pumped and it's like a team thing at state.
Yeah. When did you start doing gymnastics?
When I was 6 years old.
And did you just know you wanted to do it, or did your parents take you to gymnastics like I do our granddaughters?
Well, I had a couple of friends that were in gymnastics that were older than me, so I really wanted to do it.
And you've been a part of how many? All three state champions? Oh my goodness. Wow. And you said your favorite event, what is your absolute favorite event?
Vault.
Wow.
I really like to run. I used to do track, and I just run and you hit and you land. It's like, yeah.
But it's over in 10 seconds.
Exactly. No stress, no pressure.
Okay. And you have to land it and stand up. And you do it good. You were second?
Yep, second.
Wow. Wow, wow. What are you going to do with all your medals now that you're leaving, really, gymnastics, aren't you, after this year?
They're all hanging up in my room since I was 6 years old.
Just a wall full.
Yep.
And they're heavy.
They are indeed heavy.
Last year when we had state here, and I got the privilege of putting medals around young people's necks, your neck, and they're just heavy.
Yeah.
It isn't like you could fill a scrapbook.
No. Gotta hang them up.
Maybe frame them.
That's a good
someday.
idea.
I don't know, or take pictures of them.
I'll see them.
Okay, you were also, I'm told, a very good student.
Sure, yes.
And you've been made a high academic record along with the hours and hours a day that you've practiced.
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject?
Probably English. I like to write. I like poetry.
That's not normal. Not for a high school student. That's marvelous. Wow. Well, that sort of goes along with the beauty of, I think gymnastics is so beautiful. It's an art, and poetry certainly is that as well. What on earth do you want to do when you leave us?
Yes, I want to be a psychiatrist.
That's unusual. How did you know that?
I don't know. I really just like to help people with their problems, and I don't know. Maybe it'll change, but that's what I want to do right now.
So where are you going to college?
Oklahoma University.
And going to start out in pre-med then?
Major in psychology and minor in business.
You already have that figured out.
Yeah.
Good job. Well, are you going to be homesick?
Probably not.
Okay, but you're but your family's gonna miss you.
Yeah.
Because they've been following you around to all these gymnastics meets forever.
Forever, yeah.
And now you're going. How far away is that?
I think Oklahoma is like 6 hours away.
Okay.
6 or 7.
Do you know anybody else going?
Only my roommate, Katie Artledge. We're the only people I think are going from Central.
Wow. Okay. Jasmine, I assumed that you would not try to do gymnastics in college because there's no school in Texas that has a gymnastics team. But now you're going to Oklahoma and they have a gymnastics team.
Yes, I think they're ranked number 8 in the nation right now. Like, they're really good.
So you're going to go there and try to walk on.
I am later on in the season next year.
Okay.
We're going to go up there and talk to the coach and see what we can do after I get this break because, you know, it's been a long time since I was 6.
Yes, yes. And then after you maybe go to nationals.
Yeah.
Is a college team all year like maybe golf or tennis, or is it a seasonal sport in college?
It's a seasonal sport too.
Fall or spring?
Spring.
Okay. Well, what have you done? Have you had time to do anything else but gymnastics in high school?
I ran track my sophomore year, and I was a cheerleader all 3 years. I almost forgot.
Well, that's not a minor thing. That takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it was fun.
And then to make really good grades. My goodness. You tell us which schools you have gone. You were born here, and then which schools have you attended?
First I went to Holy Angels, and then I went to Travis, and then Glenn, and now Central.
Okay. Wow. How many hours a day during high school have you practiced gymnastics?
Ooh. Probably about 3 hours a day.
Not many high school young people give 3 hours toward one thing.
It's hard.
It is hard. It's very hard. That shows a lot of self-control, which you have to be a gymnast anyway, and then a lot of stick-to-itiveness. Most people, young and old, I think, in our society have a short attention span, and you've had a very long attention span with that. Well, you have been a delight to our community and our school district, and we can't wait to see how well you do in college. You're going to do well.
Thank you.
Did anybody besides your coach, we love your coach, did anybody else really in the community or school person impact you positively?
My 4th grade teacher, Miss Medina, had a really big impact on me. She really just believed in me, and anytime I felt sad or anything, she would just, you know, be there for me. And sometimes I see her around, and she still follows me and stuff. It's really good. We're pretty close.
Was she at Travis?
She was. I don't think she's there anymore.
What a compliment to her. She, I hope, hears this and will watch this and be so proud. That's why those of us who stay in this business do it, is for young people like you, Jasmine. Well, it's a pleasure to interview you, and we're going to follow you and want you to do well.
Thank you.